Everybody, my name is Nick Larson, and today is May 15th, 2019. It's about 15 minutes later than my normal start time, so I apologize for anybody who was hanging out. First off, I would like to give a shout out to a lot of people for giving me follows over the last few days, starting with Thomas G. Henry, W. Wags 33, Jesus Urrutia, Dane Hilco, Nicholas Amabile, Alvin Low 760, Pixel Plated, Danny Sass 009, Jandrick, Vient 994, Dark Smile 92, Wolfhound Jesse, Raw BR, Prabha 077, Shubhamlad, not entirely sure how to say that one. Sunith, P. Mangy, Bulgy Cashew 33, Corn 975, Duck Purple Rocks, and Armory Codes. Everybody, thank you so much for the follows. If I had to guess, you all found me through a post that was made on dev.to. But yeah, thanks for the follows. I really, really appreciate that. It really helps motivate me to keep going. Yeah, let's talk about a little bit about what's going on. So, first off, having a bit of a rough day. Had to take my cat into the hospital, and he's going to be there for a few days, so just sort of dealing with that in the back of my head. But other than that, everything's going pretty well. I am starting a new project today. This week is really sort of a down week for the stream. The goal is sort of to up the production value here a little bit of the stream itself, to work on the layout of everything that's on the screen, and sort of modernize it a little bit and make it a little cleaner and maybe add some interaction. And we're going to go through and we're going to make a list of all the stuff that we want to get done, and then we're going to spend 3 days doing it. However far we get, and maybe in the future we'll spend another week on it. But right now, this is what we're going to do. After this week, let's take a look at the calendar. So after this week, right now, we're going to have next week, and then the week after that, I want to try and get a project done in just those 2 weeks. And then starting in June, I want to take on something that's going to last the whole month. So if you could think of anything for the next 2 weeks after this one, by all means, drop me a line in chat. Let me know what it is, or send me a tweet, or however it is you want to get in touch with me. Let me know what you think would be interesting to look into, and I'll be happy to give it a shot. Just keep in mind that I'm looking for something that'll last right around 2 weeks to get done. Okay. All right, for today, let's make a list. Boom. Here is our list. Can I pull this out? Oh, that would be great. Look at that. Okay. All right, so the list of things that we want to do. First off, I am actually going to pull this on here a little bit, so you're going to get a little bit of inception going. But what I want to show you is sort of the setup that I've got. And this is what we're looking to edit this week. Oh, wait. Nope, I just want to shrink that. Okay, there we go. All right, so first things first, you'll notice that if I switch over to something like this, you'll notice that the background is just black right now. I want to swap out and get a new background. Make a new background for all scenes for consistency. That's one thing. People have told me also that it's really nice when people are watching you if you have a little bit of background noise. So that's another thing I want to look at, is add in some background noise. Now for me, I actually prefer silence, so hopefully this only goes to stream, not to me, because I don't want to listen to it when I'm working. Frankly, that's just me. But I have heard that people really enjoy having a little bit of music to fill in the downtime when I'm not saying anything or talking or anything like that. Maybe we can do something interesting and have the background noise actually die out a little bit, consider adaptive background that gets louder when I'm quiet for an extended period. Right, that way if I'm just grinding away doing something, looking at something or whatever, the noise will get a little bit louder and you know, sort of take over so that it doesn't seem like, oh, it's just this blank thing going on. Alright, so that's the second one. The third one is I want some sort of like UI. And what I mean by UI is like, you know, let's go back to the full screen version. Right now all I have is me down here, and I've got this purple thing right here that's got my name and it's got my whatever. Really what I want it to have is I want it to sort of cover more of the screen. I want to use a little bit more area. I want it to include things like the last follower, last subscriber. These are things right now that only show up over here, and I would ideally like to move those off of being here just sort of floating in space, and put them into some sort of container so it seems like they belong where they are. And that's really what I'm looking for in all of that. I think I would also like to take a look at including some stream plugins. Most notably the accessibility ones. I want the closed captioning. And then possibly also the Amazon Prime one. Not entirely sure. But just, you know, to have something on the list here. Okay. Next, what else would I like to do? Transitions. This is really just going to be transitions for scene to scene. Mike Jolly has a really good transition system where, like, when he clicks it, the whole thing kind of like, and then it like disappears into this, like, you know, default back screen thing. And then when the new screen comes in, it does, and the new thing comes in, and it's really, really slick and super fun to watch. And I want something, you know, interesting, more interesting than boop, just a little fade. Right? So I'm not entirely sure exactly what I want here. Not entirely sure what I want here. But definitely something to you know, make it a little bit smoother. Make it a little less you know, popping here and there. Okay. Another thing is I have heard about scenes within scenes. And I really just want to do some research here. Do some research. My understanding of scenes within scenes is that you can have, like, say, your main microphone always on the screen. You can have a consistent background that you can change for all of your scenes in just one place. Things like that. And that's why I want to get into that and see if there's, you know, something to be gained there. I've heard a lot of people talking about it, and they all sort of enjoy it. Another thing I want is new scenes. All right, for these we're going to list them off. I want like an interview scene with no code, just talking. Right, that's sort of what this was right here, where there's like a video, but I want a second video to include. Oh, we're looking at this camera now, but I want a second video, like one over here, and then say me over here, or maybe, you know, 3 people with me in the middle. Let's do 2 people, and then let's do one with 3 people. And again, it should have all of my UI and all of the whatever around it. I also want a scene for Mentorship Monday that's easier to modify. I also want a whiteboard because I use whiteboards all the time. So this is something that you haven't actually seen a lot on here. But behind here is a giant whiteboard. And every single day I get up and that's where like I'm writing all the stuff that I'm like prototyping for work and whatnot. I spend a lot of time at that whiteboard. When I'm looking at school, I'm looking at that stuff all the time. And what I want to be able to do is very quickly be able to switch into some sort of whiteboard view where you still have the, say me up here in the corner or something like that, but the whole screen becomes a whiteboard and then I get to draw. I don't have it sitting on top of the desk right now, but there is also like a pen pad that I use quite often to make designs here on the screen. And I want to be able to drop into like pen mode and start writing with my hand and have you see what I'm writing. And I want to do that a lot because honestly, that's like a very large part of my process. This is something not a lot of people like know or really ever see, but over here on the side of my desk, I keep a giant stack of printer paper. And this printer paper is like the alternative to getting up and going to the whiteboard over here. I am constantly doing this. And normally before the stream, I'm sitting here like grinding away on my desk, writing, figuring out what it is that I want to do, drawing things. I'm a very visual person, visual learner, visual explainer. And so having the ability to like use a whiteboard is going to be super important to me. Maybe I just put a monitor, a camera right up here and just make it so that you can actually see what I'm drawing and have it zoom in and be all in the right space and whatnot. We'll figure it out. So that's another view that I want. I would also like to consider improving the UI. Oh wait, no, this is part of the UI still. All right, first make a decision, keep the chat overlay or not. If yes, then make it much easier to read. I have found that as I've been working through, like you can see right here, if you start typing in the chat, and I'll show you by just doing it, this is me typing in the chat, that it shows up down here, and it's not super easy to read. Right now it's super small, but if you blow it up to the full screen, it's still not super easy to read because oftentimes I'm like in here working on this, and this area actually has a bunch of crap in it, right? There was a whole series of things that we did last week where I had a new incognito window, where I had this thing over here and it had actually loaded up something like localhost, whatever. Yeah, this thing. And then I would go in here and I would pull up the dev tools. And now you can see that like all of this stuff is sort of overlaid and it was really, really difficult to read. And it just really didn't stand out like I was hoping for it to. So I want to get to the point where if we do decide to keep the chat on the screen, then we have a dedicated space for it. Something where it doesn't overlap with other stuff, or if it does overlap with other stuff, that the chat takes precedence and is like got a solid background and whatnot, just to be able to see it better. I also don't think it's like the end of the world to just not use chat overlay altogether. A couple of people go that route, and I think they do actually a pretty good job about it. The way that they do it is, as they're reading through the chat, they just say the person's name in addition to what they said, and they make time to go back and read through the chat instead of it constantly being on the screen. The one thing I like about having it on the screen is if I'm interacting with somebody through chat, then I get the opportunity to like have what they were saying be shown as part of the broadcast, like in the recording. So when I go back and ask people to look at whatever, or if there's a highlight, they get to actually see the stuff that's in there. And so that's sort of the main stuff as far as the chat goes. All right, another thing that I would like to do for the UI is to sort of, well, maybe not. Let's focus on chat next. Easier to read. Chat. So get a chat bot. All All right, so currently I don't actually have any chat bots. There's only like the Stream Elements default chat bot, which does respond to things like, GitHub, and then it sends back this message that shows you, you know, where the GitHub project is, what it is that we're working on. I have to remember to go and update these things, and you have to go through Stream Elements, which I don't even keep up anymore when I'm using it. With some recent changes that they made to the live dashboard on Twitch, you really just don't need to. It gives you, everything and more that something like Stream Elements gives you. And because of that, I just don't have Stream Elements open anymore. It doesn't provide a lot of benefit for me. And so I wanna get my own chat bot. I want to start writing my own bang commands, and I wanna get my own stuff in there. Like some people have sound effects where you can play music over it and have a little bit of fun with that. Some people have just whatever the thing is, whatever the current song is that's playing, you can just do like bang music. Whatever the project is that's being worked on, people like the Michael Jolly have, the candle of the day or candle to code by. All of these sorts of things that, you're just not going to find anywhere else because they're like unique to the stream. I just want to have a place for that, and I want to have it ready and a thing to start editing. This is also something that like C# Fritz has, where he's got he's got to have like 15 or 20 different things that you can do in his now. And so I just want to sort of get my own started and make that a priority this week. What else do I want? I want to work on the video itself. Look at zooming a bit and possibly let's just go like this. Zooming, lighting, and then the other thing is I want to also sort of make it so that it's, I don't know, size. I really just want to take a look at the size. Like right now I feel like it's pretty small, all things considered. I don't feel like I get in the way of the code. The code is normally up here at the top. Maybe moving me a little bit, especially if we're going to do something. Another thing is I look over here when I want to read the chat. It would be cool if the chat was over there, or if somehow it made me look, at the chat, something like that. Look at chat. I don't know. Just something to make it a little more of that, or like, fully moving me off to the side or moving me up to the corner, or like really just out of the way, and seeing what comes out of it. Okay. So this is quite a bit of stuff to get through in 3 days. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to do all of it. But I think priority-wise, I'm just going to start with the easiest stuff and then the stuff that I care about the most. And then we'll move on to some of the harder stuff like getting a chat bot set up a little later on. And I might actually take a look at that off stream a little bit just to flow it up a little bit more. Like I've just never written a chat bot for the Twitch API, so I don't know how hard that's going to be, or if we're really going to be able to get it done in one day or not. Yeah, but that's it. Does anybody else have anything that you've seen on other people's streams that you think is nice or something we might want to consider as far as like upping the production value here? Okay. Okay. First things first. Let's drag this off and let's go take a look at the actual channel. Okay. So here is my channel, and I am currently muted, and you will notice that there are like no overlays. There is no closed captioning or anything like that. So let's figure out how to get the closed captioning in there, because that is one thing that I would like to have. Twitch closed captions. All right, now I believe that... Oh, closed captions is actually a thing? How to use live closed captions. Turn closed captions by clicking the CC button on the video player. The CC button is only present when captions are available on a live video stream. Change your caption display by setting the gear icon on the video player and selecting closed captioning. Alright. Gear icon. I don't see anything about closed captioning. Great. Okay. So I think we're going to have to enable it. And I want to say that one person who does this is, oh man, Gooseman. Let's go find Gooseman. Twitch.tv/talk to me Gooseman. Alright. Who is currently hosting. Okay. Better information panel. I think we can go ahead and pause you. GitHub project extensions, Twitter, About Me, Discord, Code School. Let's see. Talk to me, Gooseman. Twitch interactive overlay. Firebase? How about we just go to repositories? Twitch interactive overlay. I'm going to guess that this is the one. Twitch chat overlay. What does it do? Phaser is a game engine. I'm starting to think that's possibly not it. Okay. Guide to closed captions. How to use live closed captions for broadcasters. Captions may be transmitted using one of the following methods. Goodness me. How do we do this? Okay, how about OBS? Send closed captions. Add subtitles to live broadcast. Is there a possibility there is an experimental caption feature that you can enable in OBS tools menu, but it's dependent on your streaming service to support it? How about we just go to somebody who has it, and then we see. Let's go to Clark. Alright, here is what I'm looking for right here. Stream closed caption. Extensions. Okay, so it's an extension. Let's go to my settings. Channel. Streaming tools. Extensions. And let's see if I can find it on extensions. Closed. Let's just search for closed. Hey, there it is. Stream closed captioner. Is that what it's called? Streamed closed captioner? Or yes, streamed closed captioner. Written by Talk to Me Gooseman. Okay. Just so details. Copy link address. Let's see what this shows up as. Okay, this is it right here. Stream closed captioner. That is Talk to Me Gooseman. All right, easily increase the accessibility of your stream by adding closed captioning for your viewers. All you have to do is enable video overlay or panel. Log into the companion site and start closed captioning. Now your viewers with accessibility needs can experience your stream in a whole new way, automatically offering more value to your channel for viewers from all walks of life. Viewers can hide the text. Great. Viewer engagement, panels, overlay. Here's a demo. That's cool. Let's go check out the demo. Okay, great. So, okay, great. Let's go take a look at installing that. Configure. Okay, enable stream closed captioner as a video overlay. I think I did that. Go to here. Log in with your Twitch account. So we're going to do that one off screen. And just to be super safe, going to switch this over to paused mode for just a second. And then I will be right back. Actually, we can just hang out in this mode. Y'all can't see anything. Install the extension. Connect to Twitch. Connect to Twitch. Authorize. Hooray! Enable it as an overlay. Activate. How? Set as overlay 1. Is now active as extension overlay. Okay, great. Go live, switch it on, make sure your mic is set up. Well, that's easy. Hide closed captions on load. Displays CC text as a box. Move CC settings to the left side of the video. Enable closed captioning transcripts. Closed captioning. There we go. Okay, so I believe that it is actually working. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Me. Hey, and there we go. Okay. There you go. I can see myself now. It comes in a little bit late, but I don't know what my delay is here. It's probably a couple of seconds. In any case, that's pretty cool. All right, I really like that. See? We did one thing already, so let's put this down in the done list. Done. And let's make this stream to do. Okay. Closed captioning. Great. Let's see about the whole Amazon Prime thing. That should probably just be another extension, huh? Amazon. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Discovery. Amazon. Oh my. There's a lot of them. My wish list? Amazon Blacksmith. Show your favorite products and earn revenue from sales with Amazon Blacksmith. Partners and affiliates can enroll today. Where is the Prime thing? Twitch Prime. Subscription and loot reminder. Let's try that one. Nah, I like just this for now. I like just this. Let's go take a look. Was I by myself on that one? Not sure. Let's go take a look. Closed captions are done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Ryan Clark. Okay, Prime subscription. Alright, well, I don't feel so bad about doing that then. Install, configure. Okay. Where do you want to put it? That's a great question. After selecting set as top component, after I'm reading this now, which is after selecting set as top component. Oh, you can't see, I'm not sharing my screen. Alright, I'm reading basically how to get this thing installed, and it should just pop up as soon as you reload in just a second. It says configure. That's not super clear to me. Okay, setting up overlay mode. After selecting set as component 1 or 2, follow the instructions in the pop-up window to place the extension anywhere on your stream. Tip: you can select reposition component 1 or 2 from the same drop-down to edit this in the future. Okay, great. Setting up overlay mode. After selecting set as overlay, navigate to the live page in your dashboard and choose one of the preset locations for this in the extensions panel. Okay, let's try that. Set as component 1. Yeah, let's just put it over here like it had it. Yep. Okay, let's see how it works now. Back to my channel. Oh, there it is, right there. Look at that. League of Legends. That's cool. It's bigger, and then you can close it. Can I, like, turn it off by default? That's kind of cool. Can I turn it off by default? Or does it just remember you per channel? It probably just remembers you per channel, huh? I don't actually know the answer to that. But, in any case, it turned out to be a whole lot easier than I thought. Let's go to my Twitch dashboard, and I'm going to reload my Twitch dashboard. Okay, great. So now, that's 2 things done. Let's share the screen again here. 2 things done. Okay, great. Okay, there we go. And let's put that down here. Closed captioning. All right, 2 things done. Next, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I want to close that. I want to close the extensions. Okay, next thing is let's change this bar at the bottom. All right. Right now on my stream we have this bar down here at the bottom. And what I want to do is change that so that it basically covers the entire bottom. And I also kind of want to choose something, some sort of color theme. So let's take a look at this for a second. I've got wow, look at all that. I've got in my code culture of development, oh, stream graphics. Here it is. All right, so we've got this logo that looks like this, right? And I want to sort of reuse these colors as much as possible. I also want to reuse these sorts of designs with like the little circuit boardy thing, and then the straight brain, you know, left brain, right brain. Yeah, that's another thing we didn't put on here. Let's do, you know, new interactions. You know, something like when raids happen. Subscriptions. I'm just going to put etc. because there's a bunch of them that you can do here. And then the idea being that when you know, people come and do these things, all of that stuff gets updated. Right now, if you no, not subscribe. Really, I guess if you do anything, what it does is it just brings up the same little overlay, which is my little fire, and the little crackling sound. And I think I want to get that to be more in line with the theme of, you know, the brain theme here. Do I have one that doesn't have the color of the background? Oh, I kind of like that. Naming things is hard. Oh no, with border. I see. I thought I called that without border, and I was like, oh man. Okay, so this is the color palette right here, and I want to set up some new sort of interaction so that when people subscribe, we get something more along the lines of this, and it, you know, gives this theme to it. Some people are, you know, Robert Tables, like welcome to the table, and then, you know, Fritz and friends, and then, you know, the whatever. However it is that people have it set up, in my brain, I've sort of been going back and forth with this idea of having like a left brain group and a right brain group. I'm not actually sure what the difference between left brain and right brain is. You know, as far as like if there's like a real difference, a classically accepted difference. Left brain people versus right brain people. The theory is that people are either left-brained or right-brained, meaning that one side of the brain is dominant. If you're mostly analytical and methodical in your thinking, you're said to be left-brained. If you tend to be more creative or artistic, you're thought to be right-brained. You know what I'm going to do? I'm literally going to flip this upside down. I'm going to reverse this. And then this is going to be left brain, and that's going to be right brain, and we are going to make this a theme. Left brain, right brain. Left brain, computery people. Right brain, creative people. Not that there's really a difference. There's lots of creative people who do computer stuff. But I think just for the sake of having something to do when people subscribe, I'll be like, hey, are you left brain or right brain? That sort of a thing. That'll be fun. Okay, let's do that. Left brain, right brain. Left brain, right brain theme. Okay. Also, I want to flip the logo upside down. Or, you know, flip the logo horizontally to make the brains seem more correct. Yep. And then update the website. Whoops. Update the website with the updated logo. Okay, so I'll have to update that everywhere. And then, what else? Okay. This is the color palette. Let's go ahead and define these colors. Open up Paint here. Go to the folder. Bring my stuff in. Open this. Image. Flip horizontally. Yes. File, save. Save. Sure. Auto detect. Okay, great. We saved that one. What about the other one? You know what? This isn't even really going to work. Image, flip horizontal, files. I think I also want to switch the colors. I really liked the orange being on the left. Is that weird? Or is it just that I've been thinking about it for so long? I don't like that, like... Nah, whatever. Creative is orange. Save. Okay, so the real problem is that in here I go to stream graphics, stream theme. I have to fix all of these now. That's not going to be easy. That's not going to be easy. We're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that. Also, this isn't even like the last place I have to do. There's like this, which has the original EPS and SVG. And I don't exactly know how to flip an SVG or an EPS because I don't think I have the applications you need to do that. I have to get my wife to do that. She's better with that stuff. Okay, so let's just get the colors. That was the whole point of bringing these up anyway, and then I got distracted. So this is color number 1. Bloop. This is going to be colors. Right brain. Left brain. Background. Give me that color dropper. Bloop. Okay. Left brain. Background. I really like this background color. I don't even know what you would call that. I just really like it. It's like super, super soothing to me. Background. Okay, that's our colors. I think for the most part, we should see what these look like when you drop them on top of each other. Can I read? Give me a new one. Sure, that's good. If I make one of these, like, if I go like that, and then I go like that, and we go something like, yeah, that. Left brain. Oh, that's kind of hard to read, huh? That is kind of hard to read. Let's go to the last one. Let's go grab. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay. Let's get that background color in here. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I think both of these colors probably look good as a background. Let's get the dump. Okay, there we go. Then let's swap these. Whoa. Then let's go and take the text tool. And let's swap these, and let's say left. All right, that is much easier to read. Can I add like a shadow? Can I add a drop shadow? No, that would be way too interesting for this thing. Overlay? No. Crap. Smooth. How would you add a drop shadow? I guess you would put another layer in there or something. Whatever. Okay. Don't want the overlay. I want normal. Okay. Left brain. Okay. Okay, so we're going to stick with the background color, and then I think, let's go ahead and do, give me another one here. Wait, no. That should be right brain. And then down here should be left brain, but I want to change the color. 1 second. I want to change the color to be the color that we care about. That one. Okay, I think you can kind of read both of these. So things we want to highlight, we'll put as one color. Things we want to have be the actual text. So maybe this will be like the label color, and then this will be the actual text of whatever the thing is that it is. Okay, I like that. All right, overall, I feel good about these. Let's go ahead and shrink this down. We're going to change the color of the overlay here. So this is the avatar wrapper. I think that's what I want. And I want to go to properties. There it is. I want to do, if that's the text, how does it get the purple color? I honestly don't know. Is it because it's locked? Properties? Oh, set color. Crazy. Alright, let's get my 3 colors in here. Let's put this right here, and let's make it, boom, that one. Wait, no, don't change. Add to custom colors. Okay, there we go. Then let's go to this one. And let's put it right there, and let's add that to custom colors, and then let's get this one. Boom. Let's go right here. Add that to custom color. You're killing me. Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So now what I want to do is change that color to be the background. The hell, that didn't work. Set color. What? Really? I don't even see it being the purple. Defaults. Text transform. Uppercase, lowercase, Arial, read from file, select font. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sadie83. Really appreciate that. Okay, I can't figure out where the color is coming from here to save me at all. Transform? Set color clear. No, that's just not doing anything. Properties? Oh, it scrolls. Oh, and that's the worst UI. That's insane. Okay, wow. Okay, we're good. Back on pace. Set it to the background color. Boom. Set it to the foreground color. Tick, tick. Bloop. Ooh, maybe it's not so easy to see, huh? Let's drag it out. Look at you. Trying to get all crazy. I can't see the edge. Alright. Now, what I want to do is... Do I have to, like, add spaces? No, it's just, like, totally weirding out the color. Oh, it's because of the width and the height. I see. Okay, so the width here needs to be... Okay, alright, I got this. The width and the height, this is going to, like, totally blow up. So let's shrink that back down. What I want to do is say the width is going to be, what, 1980? Oh, goodness me, that's large. Is that there we go. Give it to me. Okay, there we go. I really want to... No, 1920. No wonder I'm having such a hard time with it. Set that height back to 50. And then... Can I change... Scale filtering? Transform. Edit transform. Oh, what is my screen size? 2560? $19.20? Yeah, you're right. Hey, Ancient Coder, what's going on? Coding Gorilla, what's up? I can't remember what my screen size is, and I also think that this overlay is a different size. I think this overlay is 1920, but now I can't like figure out how to make this like pop back. Let's do 100. Okay, great. Now let's do 1920. Now I ought to just be able to drag it in place, but it seems wider. 1080? What on earth? Is it because I have like this thing? I don't know how to change the I don't know how to find the scale, first of all. What if we do like 150? How do I find tools, scripts, scene collection, file, transform, file? There's got to be some way that you get in here and you like... It's been so long since I've looked at any of this stuff. How do I figure out what the actual... Oh, settings. Here we go. Settings. Stream? Nope. Oh, saved myself there. Output. Video. Okay, 1920 by 1080. Okay, so let's do it like this. Let's just make it 1920 by 1080, and then we'll make it the full size. And then I'll know that the scaling is set correct. So we'll just pop this up here. And then if we drag this up, boom, now we have it the right size. Now I can set it to 50. Now I can drag it down. Okay. Well, that was kind of the hard way of going about it. But it seems to have worked. Alright, I think now we're going to take my face and we're going to drag my face over to the corner a little bit. My face. Let's get my face. Lock that. Front camera. Unlock. Ooh, there it is. And let's pull me up a little bit, huh? Do I like this better? I kind of like that better. You can see a little bit more of me. I can use my hands more to like do hand wavy motions and tell you what I'm saying because I use my hands when I'm talking. Another option here though is to zoom in a little bit because literally right here I'm rubbing my hands on my green screen, if you can see it or not. If I go fast you can see it a little bit. And I think ideally what I would like to be able to do is push my green screen back a little bit like that so that it's not directly pressed up against my back as I'm working. Let's see about that. That's really crazy. Is this even right? Yeah, okay, let's try zooming in a little bit. Zoom, zoom, zoom me in, zoom me in. How do you get to the zoom? Camera, properties. There are unsaved changes. Do you want to keep them? I sure do. Zoom. Configure video. I'm going to go configure video. I think it's configure video. Yeah, I probably don't even need this. 1920 by 1080. That's really, really big, isn't it? Whatever, let's keep it. Configure video. Zoom. Camera control. Zoom. Hey, there we go. That's kind of nice, huh? I still have use of most of my hand range. I can actually sit back in the room now. Does it actually do what I want it to do? Let's do apply. Alright, there's still this little bit down here. Oh no, that's this right here. That's always super confusing. There we go. Okay, got rid of that. Let's say okay to this. Let's lock it again. Okay, I think that's better, huh? Puts me a little bit off in the corner. Lets me be a little bit more relaxed in my office space, which is always a good thing. And now I can also get the left hand looking at my chat if I put the chat over here. Is that what I want to do? Where does the chat go? Where do we want to put the chat? You know what? I'm not entirely sure. Let's just take a look at the stuff that we did. Zoom. The lighting. You can still see the green screen back there. Does anybody know if you can, like you see it like right back, right there? You can still see my shadow on the green screen. And I'm wondering if we can get rid of that if we put the lights more off to the side. Does anybody have any ideas there? Or what if I put a light back behind the green screen and have it shine through the green screen? That probably won't work, will it? Not entirely sure. Also, do I need to check it? Let's go take a look at this one more time. Can you see the green around my hair? And around my shoulders? My fingers? No, it's all good. Yeah, I honestly don't know either. This is me just guessing. But it's just little stuff. Yeah, if you're just stopping in, this for the next couple of days, we're going to spend most of the time just really trying to up the game here, up the production quality of the stream. and get it to a point where I'm just a little happier with it. Like when I put the videos out there, it looks a little more professional. It looks a little more, clean and well defined, I guess is the right way to say it. You know what? I almost wish this was. Oh, that's what I should do. I should make this different. Ah, I've been doing this the same way the whole time. Watch, this is the avatar wrapper. Okay, this is the problem right here. We go like this. No, we can lock this. We can go to properties. I'm going to copy this text and I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to say okay, and then I'm going to add in a new source, which is nameplate text. Nameplate. And this is going to be Nick Larson, and we'll even put the Twitter thing somewhere else. Select color. This is going to be just entirely transparent. Like that. This color is going to be orange. We could try it. Select font. Alignment. Center. Vertical alignment. Center. Height. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay, let's go to properties. Nope, not these properties. Nameplate, properties. How do I set the height? Didn't I have a height and width on the last one? I don't remember. We're going to change this to be like, 48. Okay, that's good. Maybe even 72. Properties. Select font. 72. Oh, that's much better. Height and width. Okay. Settings. Transform, edit transform. Size. How did I do this? Wait, that has a height and width. What is the difference between these? This appears to be use custom text elements. Hey, there we go. Okay, width and height. It's going to be 50. And I don't know. 300? 500? Yeah, there we go. Sure, 500. Rate. How come that's not the same height? Let's go select font. That's really, really weird. Did I make the other one 100? Avatar wrapper. Properties. 50. Interesting. Interesting. 50. Interesting. And I also have size 36 on that one. Select font, size 36. I think I have this one set too small. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay. Properties. Vertical alignment center. Okay, great. Nick Larson. That's pretty good, huh? Difficult to tell if it's centered or not. So I think the way that we're going to do that is we're going to say, make it this width. And we're going to do that by saying, what is the width of this? It's a great question. Properties. Transform, edit transform. Size. I've never seen a negative size before. I don't even know how to interpret that. Nope, it's not making sense to me. Nope. No. What if? No. Has anybody ever seen a negative size before? I legit cannot figure out what that is supposed to represent. Let's just see what happens. Properties. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Nameplate. Properties. Width. Width. 800 and what was it? 891. That might be correct. No, that's not. Nope. I'm gonna go 600. I'm gonna go with 600. Nope. 640? That's a pretty common size. Oh, just kidding. 600 and at this point we're just playing the guessing game. How do I like can I just it would be super cool if this was like a browser and you were just like inspect and then it just told you the answer. Did I just flip it? No. Properties. Properties. Transform. Oh, look, there's reset transform. That's how you do that. Negative 861. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so that's all the way to the right. Oh. Nope. Yeah, we're just gonna go 650. I just not gonna waste too much time on this. Whole screen avatar nameplate properties. 650. 680. One more. I was just kidding when I said we were going to do it one more time. 680. Is it even... Oh, it is changing. I didn't move it. Oh, it was 650. Ah! Okay. It's close enough for me to be okay with it. I think it's a little bit bigger. It's probably like 648 or something, but this is okay for me. Okay, great. Got the name down there. Let's do this. Let's put a little brain on this side, and let's put a little brain on this side. And then let's put over here, let's put last follower and like last subscriber or something like that. So let's put a little brain. Let's put a little brain. How are we gonna put a little brain? Simple. We're gonna go save it. File, save as. No, we're gonna do the other one. Give me the other one. All right. File, save as, so we don't break anything. Save as, I don't know, small. Temp. Yeah, there we go. Temp. Okay. Image resize. It's 50 pixels high. So the height needs to be 50. Okay. And then we're going to zoom way the crap in. And then we're going to cut it right down the middle. We're going to go Control C. We're going to add in a new one of these. Whoa, that was crazy. We're going to delete that. We're going to go to this one. We're going to delete that. Then we're just going to hide one of these. File. Oh wait, did I switch it? Yeah, this is left brain. File, save as. Stream graphics. Stream theme. And we're going to call this COD logo. Bottom bar. And then we're going to say file save as, and we're going to call this a PNG. We're going to say this bottom bar left. Yes. Flatten. Great. Then we're going to undo that. Then we're going to hide this. Then we're going to do this. Then we're going to file save as bottom bar right. .pdn. Also, I'm not entirely sure this is going to look like what we want it to look like. Bottom bar right. Okay. Now, let's go back to here. My overlay. Let's put in a left brain. Let's put in a right brain. Add in an image. This is bottom bar left brain. Browse. Stream graphics. Stream theme. Uh-oh. Where'd the right one go? That's not good. Ooh, this isn't good. How about we go browse and we just do the original Oh, it doesn't allow you to do those? Of course not. That would be way too cool. Hey, what's up, Michael Jolly? Taking this week to sort of be a down week and up the up the production quality here a little bit. So right now we're just sort of working on like a new little overlay for the whole thing. And I'm trying to get my left brain over here and my right brain over here. Just having a little trouble with it. So working on it. Cancel. No? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Cancel this. Say okay. Put it all the way down here. Why is everything that I make size 50 not turning out to be size 50? That's my question. A little left brain right there. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That's not super obvious, is it? I hear you. I was literally doing the same, but only because I lost all my scenes when I fresh installed Windows yesterday. Oh no, man. Oh no. Dude, you've done so much work. How much of it was in your overlay and how much was in your scenes? Man, that's freaky. Maybe I ought to put everything in an overlay and not have it be in here. Little left brain. You can't really tell. Alright, so let's just open up the original. File. Open. Can I open... No. Man, that's way too easy. Why does everything not allow you to be easy? Okay. I know we can open this in a browser. Let's go like this. Let's just go... and literally open it like this. All my assets like videos, images, etc. are still good, but the actual scenes, stinger transition have to be set up again. Ouch, man. Oh man, I'm sorry, that's going to cost you some time. Can you save these things off somewhere? And then, oh no, you can, right? Because you can export them. Yeah, export. Note to self. Put that on the to-do list. Export everything daily. I'm going to give that its own space. Okay, perfect. Yeah, do that. In fact, that's a good idea. I'm just going to start right now. Export. Oh, goodness me, that's a lot of stuff. Culture of development. Stream graphics. Stream theme. That's the one. Programming overlay.json. Okay, perfect. Wow, that's weird. It's just a JSON file? Now I'm like getting nerd sniped and I gotta go look. I have to go look. That seems way too easy, doesn't it? JSON properties. Send it to Sublime, sure. Really? Groups? Modules? Auto scene switcher? I don't even know what auto scene switcher is. Captions enabled. False lang provider MS API. You mean I can just turn on captions right here? We should do that. Because if I do it this way, then they would export to YouTube. Oh, I guess YouTube sort of has their own thing for it, huh? YouTube. My videos. Your channel. Mentorship Monday. Hey, okay, well look at that. Alright, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Name. Oh man, this is old. Programming Stack Overflow? I don't even have Programming Stack Overflow in here anymore. Weird. Super weird. Oh, I do. Look, Programming Stack Overflow. That's what it's called. Okay, the scene collection. All right, I get it. Rename. Interesting. What else here? Wow, this is pretty big. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this. Back to the point. We have exported everything one time, not daily. Okay, I sort of do like this. I want to pull up the actual SVG. Stream graphics. Logo, SVG. Boom. Okay, now I want to say something like inspect. And then I want to say element.source. And I want to say, oh, that's it. Height and width. That's what I want. I want 50. Oh, you're not going to let me set it? Height, 50 px. Oh, yeah, there we go. 50 px. See how much cleaner that looks? Width, 50 px. Now, the, like, super insane thing here is, can I do padding? That would be awesome. Padding, 50. Yeah, 40 px. That's cool. See, it looks a lot better when it's rendered at the correct size. And that is sort of what I was going for. So let's take this. No. SVG output. SVG to PNG. Upload files. Goodness me. How about we just drag and drop? Isn't that what we had right here? No, see, you're converting it and you're making it whatever size you want it to be, and I want to determine the size. Size. Resize. Resize and convert. Upload your SVG. To resize, upload. What? All code is open source on GitHub. My scale. Where can I find the tool? Right here. Upload. Okay, this one. There we go. Resize. 50. I don't think that's doing what I want it to do, is it? 50? Generate. Yes. Download. Rotate. Nah, whatever. This is fine. Download the PNG. Show in folder. Open in Paint. Open with. Open with. Edit with Paint. No. I want paint.net. Open with. Paint.net. Yes. Image. Flip horizontal. Scroll way the crap in. Okay, see, this is so much better. So much better. Now what I want to do is oh wait, duplicate, delete, go to this one, delete, there we go. That's great. Okay, now what I want to do is hide this one and say file, save as, code, culture of development, stream graphics, stream theme, this one, logo bottom bar left, left. I don't want a PDN, I want a PNG. Oh, no wonder. PNG. Yes, I want to replace it. Alright, that is so much cleaner. Control Z. Do this one. Do this one. File. Save as. Oh, I see. I saved it as PDN, but it needs to be PNG. Save. Okay. Flatten. Perfect. Close this. Just kidding. Don't close that. Go back to OBS. Delete this image. Yes, I'm sure. Include a new one. Image. Okay. Bottom bar left brain. Browse. Bottom bar left. We're just going to roll with it. Why is that not? Maybe we're going to make it a little bit smaller. You know what I should have done? I should have collapsed it right there to the corner. And then counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, that looks good. Now let's include the right one. File. No. Add. Image. Bottom bar right brain. Browse. Bottom bar right brain. Okay. Crush you to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Oh, wait. Whoops. Crush it to the corner. Grow it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Okay, a little left brain, right brain. Okay. I don't know, it kind of throws off the weighting. It now adds like a lot of weight right here. I'm not sure I like that. What if I made them the same color and then we had a thing that you could change the color of both of them? Or what if I just put the whole damn logo over here and like, that's that. It's the only place on the screen I actually have my logo all the time. Okay, we're going to do it like that actually. I'm starting to like that. Yeah, I don't want that. You can delete that. Alright, that was a fun mistake. Remove. Remove. Add. Logo. COD. Okay. Bottom bar COD logo. Browse. Graphics. Okay. That's quite large. Transform. Edit transform. Size 50. 50. Maybe we go like 100 and 100. And then we get the transparent one and we put the transparent one over here. Should we do the transparent one? Kind of like the idea of having the logo on the screen. Okay, let's get rid of this. Remove. And then let's get the original Okay, just close this. Don't save. 100? Yes. Download. Show in folder. Cut. Move it to here, 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 here. That's garbage, 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 garbage. New. Nope, no, paste. And then open this with paint.net. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about flipping the logo right now. When I flip the logo, we're just going to flip it everywhere. So for now, it's just going to stay on that side. Include. Can I drag and drop? Oh, that was awesome. God, that made me so happy. There we go. Actually quite like that. Transform. Edit transform. Bottom left. Transform. I don't know. 50. 50. Whoa. What? Positional alignment. Oh, I see. So 1920 minus 50 is 1870? That's too much. It's like literally doing pixels on my screen. No wonder you can get a... Okay, alright, that's actually making me understand the minus 600 now. Or the minus 800 that we found for the video. Basically, this thing is worthless. That's my short answer. Oh, crap. I want to drag the whole thing. Something like that. Or maybe we put it up here. Doot doot. Okay, so if we actually like get it off the screen there so you just see that, yeah, that's not too bad. I kind of like that. Move it up. Move it over. Let's do the whole like transform, edit transform, top left, position 22 22. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do 25 25 properties. No, just not even doing that right. Properties, rename to logo overlay, top left logo, and then change the transform to be 25 25. There we go. Okay, perfect. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Now I've got like some actual theming. If we get rid of some of these other colors here, let's see what this would look like if I was actually writing code. Right? I wouldn't have this crap open. Shrink all of this jazz. Okay, let's see some code. Ooh. Maybe we put a little color behind it? Yeah? A little color? A little hazy circle? A little let's see what we can come up with. Let's see if I can get a radial gradient in paint.net. Can I get a radial gradient? Here's a gradient. Boom. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Radial gradient. Diamond. Radial. Oh, we are making progress, y'all. Okay, let's choose some better colors. Like, for instance, our... what is our magic color? It's down here at the bottom. For the background is this. That's going to be one color. And then the other color is actually just going to be transparent. Bloop. And then we're going to go to this. And then we're going to say, okay, get rid of that. Delete everything. And then sort of start in the middle. And just go like, oh, whoops. And go back to your gradient. Choose your radial. Sort of choose in the center as best you can. Hey, okay, there we go. All right, all right, all right. I think it's gonna be good if we go like that, maybe, and maybe we even like Control C. I don't want it to fall off so fast. Like, I honestly, in fact, here we can even just test this. Right? I can just zoom this out like this. And then we can put it over there in the corner up there at the top. Maybe we put it a little bit like this. And then we just go like this. We're like, crap. I'm just going to move this. No, that definitely doesn't help. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Let's make this bigger and see if just having it bigger helps. Oh, goodness. No, that's awful. That is awful. What if we just make it white? Or like really close to white? Yeah? I don't feel like I'm modifying the color of the gradient anymore. Okay, the white kind of works. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Alright, I think the white kind of works. I actually like that I'm sitting over here and like looking at it now. The white kind of works. What if we went a little bit smaller? How about we duplicate? How about we select all? We delete, and then we make it a super dark color. Like, you know, that one that we had. Something like that. And then we take this, we just dump it back there. Okay, I think that still kind of works. Can we zoom it out a bit? All right, I can't convince myself. One more option is we just highlight it. So we could do it like this. Give me a new layer. Let's put the layer up on top. No, I want a new image. Okay, so let's just do this. Control Shift in. Control Shift in. No. Control Alt in. Just give me a new one. File new. Control in. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab this thing right here. Okay. Let's zoom in a bit. Let's change the canvas size, image canvas size. And what I want to do is increase it by 100. I want to make it 104 pixels. This is the canvas. No, I don't want resize. I want canvas size. Image canvas size. 104 pixels. Keep it in the middle. Then I want to add in another layer. I want to copy everything that's here. Not quite. Oh, that was interesting. It did not seem to resize image. Oh, I didn't. No wonder. Okay. 104. Okay, perfect. Now I want to copy everything that's in here. Control C, Control V, Control V. And then what I want to do is increase the size of this one. So I want to move it over. And then I want to increase the size. Like that. And then I want to hide this one. And I want to make all of this white. So give me this magic. And you know what? Grab that too. And then let's just make it white. 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 Okay. Alright, if it's outlined in white, like such, then it should have like a 3D look to it a little bit. File, save as. I don't want this to be a PDN, I want this to be a PNG. And I want this to be 104. Okay, flatten. Close it. Now I'm not really worried about any of this anymore. Alright, bring this over here. Let's just get rid of this from view for now. Let's add in a new one. Image. Top left logo outlined. Okay. Browse. Stream graphics, stream theme 104. Okay. And then let's go put this back over here. Why is that 50 by 50? No, that's 100 by 100. Okay, never mind. I take it back. That's 100 by 100. Well, one other thing. I want to change this down here. Right here. I actually want to be taller. Properties. Let's go 55. Okay. Nope, just a straight 60. Let's just make it a straight 60. Properties. 60. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's move my video up. Bloop. Let's make this now 60 tall. And let's make this text larger. Properties. Select font. 48. Boom. Okay. There we go. Alright, I don't really like this. I don't think it adds having that little white border around it. This is the thing that I have open most of the time. What if we put this like down here? Now I'm really just not even liking this at all. If we do it down here. It's putting a lot of weight down here in this corner. I think visually you're very drawn to over here. It also sort of throws off the centering of the name. Putting it up there. The other thing is we just like put a little fork me on GitHub, you know, slash up here on the top corner. And then we put it in there. Can I do that? Of course I can. How do we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's just so much information over here on the top left on pretty much any application you ever use. What if I just put it behind my head and made it really big? Let's see if we do that. Watch this. Bloop, bloop. And then we're going to put it behind my head. Oh, that's not actually that bad. It looks like a little Game of Thrones chair. But I could be like, oh, this is some left brain, some right brain. Yes? No? It's the best thing I've come up with so far. That's like the short answer. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted the other thing. Like that one? You know what? I think that's not that bad, because then even when I step away, you get like, hey, there's the logo, just sort of hanging out.
Then maybe I'm going outside, because I'm for a castle.
You're gonna make a castle outside?
Yeah, because the door castle.
Well, where's Mommy?
Here's upstairs with Bubba.
You don't want to, like, go ask Mommy if she'll let you outside?
No. No. No, 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 Daddy. No, Daddy. But Mommy did let me outside and play in the castle.
Okay, we got to give Daddy a chance to get finished up, okay?
I can't go outside.
No, not until Daddy's done.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Well, there she goes. Okay, I am actually sort of liking this, the more that I think about it. I think I want to make it a little smaller. Like this. Oh, wait, no, like this. And just sort of put it back there. Or maybe even back here. I don't know. Is it too big? Put it right there. Clamp it with the video corner. I'm having a hard time. Okay, I don't really know what to do there, but I'm sort of running out of time, and so I'm just going to call it on this one, and that's where it's going to live. Right there. Right there, right there. Okay, so that's it. We got the colors set up. I'm just going to put the colors down here in the done thing, since I sort of did those. As far as the video, I got the look at chat. I did everything but the lighting. So let's go ahead and put that down here in the done pile. For the UI, we did cover more of the screen sort of a thing here, which is what I was hoping for. What else did we do? We didn't touch the logo because that's going to be a huge project. We didn't do anything with the interactions. The lighting we sort of talked about, but didn't do anything. Also, I didn't move any lights. I'd have to buy some, to be honest. Chatbot is probably Friday. For the new scenes, I think that's one of my big things. I do want to research the scenes within scenes, and I want to get this last follower and last subscriber set up. That one seems pretty easy. Both of those seem pretty easy. Okay, keep the chat overlay. Keep the chat overlay or not. If yes, then make it much easier to read. Oh, that's right. The chat overlay is now right on top of me. So we should probably fix that. Okay, stream elements. I need some messages in the chat to be able to see where it's at. Overlays. My overlays. Launch overlay. Edit overlay. Okay. This is the chat. This is a chat message for testing. Alright, we want to pop this like way over here, I think. Like probably even more than that, honestly. Save. Save. Oh, that's way over. What if we right align them? Show messages permanently. Okay, sure. Nope. Text settings. Right align. Okay. Text shadow. Okay, save again. Layers. That's different. Position. Can I move the name to the right? Maybe not. Let's just save this and see what happens. Okay, that's better. If you do a longer message, then it looks like this. Okay. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Okay, we're going to just call that for now. Put this under here. Save. We're going to put this in stream theme to do. Theme to do. Theme dot to do. There we go. Okay, and then following the Michael Jolly's expert advice, we are going to export the theme. Code, cultural development, stream graphics, stream theme, programming, Stack Overflow, save. Yes. Okay, perfect. And that's it. All right, that's going to be it for today. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. And we're going to get back to it tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to make a bunch of new scenes, and we're going to try and get the transitions going. We're also going to wrap up these quick little things with the UI, getting the last follower and the last subscriber moved down here to the bottom, which is a more typical place. It'll also get rid of this little thing over here. Bring it over here. Get rid of this thing right here, because it's sort of hard to read where it's at currently. And then that will take care of all of this. I think ideally we would want to get some background noise tomorrow as well. Oh, and definitely this. Make a new background. Okay, so let's do a little bit. All right, this is going to be number 1. Then this is going to be number 2. Number 3, number 4. Number 5. And then all of these will be 6, and then we'll worry about transitions if we get there. I think transitions is the thing I worry the least about. Yep. And then almost everything after that is going to be related to this chatbot, I think, and just getting a little chatbot set up, a little local chatbot. Or maybe that's just what we end up turning the next 2 weeks into, since we have 2 extra weeks after this week. We just kind of grind away on fleshing out a bot. Been lurking, but good stuff. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Michael Jolly. Thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will be able to see you, what is it, later today or later tomorrow? Whichever it is. Looking forward to it. Tomorrow. You got it. Yeah, definitely gonna be there. Thursdays are good days for me. I like Thursdays. All right. Well, thanks everybody, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.